microphone. There we go. Yes. All right. We're back. We're live. All right. Good. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome. It's been a very, very long time. I took a very long break, but I think it was about time that we get back to simulator, and especially with the release of the livery that I've been waiting for a very long time. That I've been, I can say, begging for a very long time. The iniBuilds O'Hare. Well, I haven't been begging for iniBuilds still. I've just been emailing it's finally out, finally time, and right about the same time, Max Lynx came out. I have the link for the livery description. It's my favorite Frontier livery so far. I've apparently been on it 3 times. Once I don't remember, but the 2 most recent times I do. All within the past 2 years. And I mean, okay, so the weather seems to clear up at this point in New York. I am on live weather, correct? So all the smoke is gone from my home and New York as well. So I'd say we go ahead and hop in, get her started, get her running, and just see if we can at least, remember. Does this work? Okay. Aha. Yep, I got that. Now let me just, I think the camera glitched for some reason. Now flying into O'Hare is going to be very fun. I'm very excited. I flew around that airport this morning. Yeah, see? Here there was, yeah, okay, how am I here? I knew something got cut. Let's make another one. Yep. And now, perfect. All right, so we're all set. In the cockpit, we got, so we're working. Everything back there working. Everything's all set. We seem to be all ready to go. Sim brief is all loaded up. We did it, bro. Good Chicago. Yes, man. It's that time of life, I guess I can say. I don't know. It's finally come. New York is on. We do have ATC. However, we do not have anything aside from center. I'm the only aircraft in LaGuardia right now. That's it. Life peaked, man. And of course, we also have the Fenix Neos coming up in the Bluebird 7.5. But yeah, the last few months have been a little rough, mainly just because of what do you call it? It's been very dead in this flight sim community. I gotta stop yapping. We gotta get this running. So battery 1 and 2, I'm gonna get those sim sounds up. Let's see how high I can get them without them making everybody else hear deaf. I'm gonna raise them to the max. Show no power. 1, 2, 3, crew, nav, and we'll keep them there. Yeah, I'd get those on. Performance seems good. So I flew around O'Hare for the first 2 hours after it came out. I'm not even kidding. I kept refreshing the page all morning. I think I forgot maybe for like 10 minutes and then refreshed and it was out. So immediately closed everything I was doing. Got straight to the simulator and flew around for probably about 2 hours or so. Like, I'm not even kidding. Just checking out every detail. And I can confirm, they have that, like, the details down 99%. Just a few things missing, and I'll point them out a little later. And by missing, they're not, like, not a big deal whatsoever. But the detail is stunning, like, honestly. All I really care about is just, all the newer gates and the taxiways. Details, like, how do I say it? Out of this world. That's the way I probably put it. We'll get the AFU started, and actually we should probably get boarding started. So we've got 27 minutes to go. LaGuardia to O'Hare. It's not an official Frontier route. I know they have JFK to O'Hare. I know for sure that's a real route. I'm gonna keep this open. This port. We're gonna get that all set. I think I have the order correct, right? Yeah, boarding plus fuel. Okay. But yeah, the airport's absolutely stunning. Can't say anything aside from like the 1 or 2 things that are missing. What missing, again, they're negligible features. You don't need to put them in, and it's all right. But the reason I'm pointing them out is because there's such like iconic parts of the airport that kind of weird to miss them. I don't know. I'm the kind of person who buys parking for an hour and then goes riding on the train with my friend. Let me move my this way. Yeah, here we go. That way I'm more centered with my monitor. Okay. Yeah, we can get started. Let's actually open up a window. What's the temperature outside? 30 degrees? Oh, yeah, we got to open the window. We got to get the APU running. They give it 3 minutes or so. Let's see if I remember how to do this, because I literally have not sat down in a plane in, like, 3 months. Get that off. Pop the APU. No. No. What the hell did I just set a clock? Push that in there. Okay. So sim brief. That's all imported. Nope. We're good in weather first. Weather. 3001. Put that in. And then temperature 3009. Wind 320 at 9er. Alright, that does favor runway 22, and that's what we have. Place the FSD1 as soon. Dude, I deleted the FS Dream Team one like a week ago. Or no. So I haven't been on the simulator for like literal months. Like the last time that I streamed was probably my last full flight that I've actually done in the simulator. 3 months ago, I think. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. But it's literally been that long. So I just, the second I heard that iniBuilds is releasing in O'Hare, I just removed everything. All the little improvement mods, all the enhancement mods, gone, wiped. I didn't even care. Oh, I kept FS Dream Team. I think last night I actually officially uninstalled it just because I need to have a good one. We are, what, Frontier 2206. This flight was supposed to be originally Fort Lauderdale to O'Hare, but Fort Lauderdale is way too far. Well, too far. Subjective. It's way too long of a flight. I didn't want to do Fort Lauderdale. It would have been nice because I haven't flown out of MK Fort Lauderdale yet. The day that MK Fort Lauderdale released, I did a stream from Fort Lauderdale to San Juan, and I didn't realize that MK Studios was even releasing one until after I landed. My friend, you know, sent me a message on Snapchat, and I realized that it was, I actually could have flown out with, but whatever, we'll do Fort Lauderdale later. Also could have been Cancun to Chicago, but it's one of my most iconic routes, and it's my most recent flight that I did, and actually on this exact livery too. But that's all right. We can just say that's okay. Passengers are getting on board. We can starting. Fuel, however, is still loading, right? Yep. Okay, we're actually boarding this time. Why am I looking back and forth? We need here. So 40 is our cost index for the day. Our cruise is 340. That's actually very nice and low. I like that. I like low cruise. We'll go over here. We should have, but we do not have. So reset that. Thank you very much. 157.5 slash. We need the next page. Max 0 fuel weight 26.4, or it's 0 fuel weight, 0 center of gravity. My bad. And the fuel on board at 20,765. We can put that as 20.8 in here. We can confirm that on our load sheet as well. Routing and impacts. No, don't about that. 2765 is correct. 123. Accept that. And then we can also go through and fill out the rest of these. We don't need to, but we'll do either way. Not trip fuel. Was it taxi fuel? Or was that? Taxi fuel is going to be 0.6. We'll modify that, try to get it as close as possible. Route reserves will leave alternate and final. We do need those. Alternate is 2.6 and final is 2.9. 2.6, 2.9. That cuts our fuel margins to about 4.5 tons. No, 4.5 thousand. Okay, that's good enough. We'll go back to init. We'll go to wind. Request the wind. If we'd already put on, right? Yeah. Once the fueling's done, we'll get the seatbelts on. Yeah. Yep. Actually, we got people boarding. Yes, we do. Go ahead, open that door. Why not? I was gonna do something about the announcement, but I never had time. I had like several hours today flying around. I decided not to. Get it. We'll configure our radio panel for now. I just said New York Center was on. What frequency is that? 125.325. We'll set that on our standby. 125. No, we'll go to the ATIS first. We can actually go ahead and read it. So information Papa. Go ahead, insert that. So information Papa. Wind 330 at 9, visibility 10, speed cloud 1800. Broken 25,000, temperature 30, altimeter 2.09, altimeter 3001. We got all set. ILS runway 4 approach and use landing runway 4. 4? Hold on. Runway 4, runway 4. Oh, yes, okay. Depart runway 31. Advise you have pop-up. No, it's a 31. For depart. Depart 31. No SID, that's fine. We gotta get the charge up, so that's what's important. Those information pop-up, we'll make sure we give them that. If we go here, I think it pinned 3-1. It did not. No, we can just go to departures and take LaGuardia 7. Yes. It says 2-2, but runway 3-1 is what's going to be the case here. The only one with 3-1 is going to be a vector. I believe initial is 3-1 going to be 6,000, maybe 5,000. So 5,000. What else? We should have got... No, we'll get that later. Turn that off, that's on. Unlock the door. Oh, this door. Gotta watch the cabin temperature, because again, 30 degrees Celsius is a lot. There's that, 78 degrees, I'm cutting. Everything. We'll give it like a minute. Get it down to like lower 70s. You know what would be even cooler is if we have like vapor appearing inside. Because it's so hot. Hold on, does Tri-Sim already have that? Wind, engine and contrails, pollution, fade. Not atmosphere, we need visual effects. Vortices, water trails. No, okay, you know what? We'll leave it for here. We'll see what happens. Because if it's very... It's not very, it's very dry. So that's not useful. So like no rain. Clear all that. We're going to have this point off here, and then next to, so it's direct to Koki actually. But we're going to most likely get a vector off. What was it again? 125.3. 25. 5325. Probably get our clearance before we do it. Switch over. Make sure we still work here. Okay. Yes. Make sure you guys can hear this. Yeah.
American 360 guys get across.
That should be good volume. Okay. Let me go ahead and ask for clearance. Oh no, we gotta file it first. Hold on. Yeah, see? I'm learning from my mistakes like this to start. File. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, I go in this second. That's gonna be most likely. Oh, we just got it. Okay. Alright. 5,000. LaGuardia 7 departure. Altitude 340. We got the route. Correct. That's gonna be actually direct to. So we're just gonna fly here. If anything, we go from the heading off the runway. Squawk 4010. Go ahead and push that on now. Keep that good. Departures with him and taxi with him. So we can push. Just contact him. Oh yeah, okay, no, we can turn this back to normal. We're already in the 60s for temperature. Holy crap. 66 degrees. Oh my god. We just turned the plane into an ice box. Okay, we don't want that. I forgot that's how the AC works. Holy crap, 7,000 fuel. Yeah, now that's more than my entire net worth right now. Alright, boarding's done though, so we can get the seatbelts on. Next, get the route. You can just cross check, make sure it's alright. Okay. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's good enough, okay. Then back down here is the windy 3. And O'Hare, we're gonna take runway 28 center. No, so Simbrief gave me, what did Simbrief give me? Hold on. Okay, Simbrief gave me 27 center. I'm gonna request 28 center. possible. I think we're gonna get that only on final, so I won't complain if I don't get it, but it would be really nice if we get a 2-8 center. We're gonna program for 2-8 center because that's what we have. Line 3 arrival. So we pull that up. We're gonna go ahead and pin that. And then O'Hare. Yeah, 2-8 center. Let me check this out. So sorry, so line 3 is gonna take us from, I think, Hayes. What is it again? Yeah, from Hayes right here. So over Flint, Michigan. Down through here, down to Ernie. We're probably gonna get a vector from Fire, if not earlier, for 2-8 center because the base goes all the way out here. Probably get direct for like Result, and then do 2-8 center. And if not, we'll get 2-7 center. It's fine. So pay the transition. Approach vias, we will extend to Vogler because if we don't, it's gonna only extend up to Result. So we'll take that. And then if we press insert, oh yeah, the cabin just pulled back down. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put it right. See what that does. Back up to 76 degrees. That's fine. Now if I go to plan and scroll, let me know if I should turn that and down. It's a little loud for me. If we scroll, let's face it, right? Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. I knew I should have done that earlier. Yeah, most likely from Fire we'll get vector down 180 and then just align with the ILS. Seems good. And then progress to KORD. Performance, we'll get that done once the boarding is done. Really quick before I forget though, from LaGuardia, fixed info. We'll go back to LaGuardia charts and here. Now it just says expect to turn on course leaving 6,000, but most likely he'll give us a heading off of departure, because you're going to be flying too close to actual like downtown. So we're gonna watch that. I'm guessing maybe 340, because remember we got that first initial point, which is not too important. But yeah, you can never know. We'll do KLGA runway 31, so 13. And that radial of 10 miles. That's not a wrong one. Radial 314. Radius of 10 miles. Or should it be 25 miles? Yes. Set that up. And then for O'Hare, we'll set ours up later. The course is set here. Now if we do need to return, we'll go secondary. So that we can just go KLGA, back to KLGA. Secondary, select arrival. We'll most likely, you said runway 4 for arrival, so the RNAV 4, doesn't matter which one. No star. So that'll just bring us back around here. And then over to performance, we do need this. 3001. 1. Temperature 30. Wind, was it 330 at 9 or? Real quick. Boarding about halfway done. Very nice. 320 at 9. Oh no. I'm gonna check actual LaGuardia ATIS. It tells me 330 at 9. That doesn't matter. Flight level 180 for transition altitude. Barrow. Yeah, how does the temperature feel here? 72 degrees. You know what? Put it down one more time. There's Trader Joe's and Costco, they always have their AC blasting. 75 from the cockpit. A little high. We'll see what happens. Give it a minute or two. Barrel 4, runway 4. We don't need now, but I'll put it in now. Just arrival. No approach. Or, not localizer, but Arna, Yankee. We're only a Yankee. There's only a Yankee. Okay. is 499. Assuming we have both on and VNAV, but yeah, we'll do 499. This survival has been flying up for sure. So 499. A little high actually for the door. Whatever. Oh, because you fly way around. Okay. That's really it. We just need our final weight. For performance. We're gonna be all done. Fuel total, we got 50 passengers to go. We can go ahead and disconnect the... I can't think right now. Fenix. Fenix, come on. GPU, here we go. Disconnect that. Oh no, hold on. We need performance. We go next phase. 180 off the card. We don't want to go too fast, especially in this area. The rest will calculate ourselves. Everything here is fine though. Put the fuel pumps on. Holy crap. Okay, while I have time, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust some of these views.
Fly heading 180.
Catch up with chat. Hello, you guys. Left.
Fly heading 180, maintain.
Yep. Yep.
Thanks. That's vector 5 left, 2 left.
Fine.
You're fine.
American 362, turn left, heading 070.
What is doing that?
American 362, maintain 11,000.
American 52, maintain 11,000.
I don't know what to do that.
United 1190, radar contact, turn left, heading
Is this like the same height?
maintain
I'll make sure. Yes, it is.
6,000.
Here.
6,000.
Now zooming out won't do anything. Fine.
Number 410, fly heading 310,
Maybe it will.
maintain 3,000.
Yeah, why not? Overwing. Zoom out once. No, same height. And same thing here. Zoom out one. Railing. Zoom out one. Or yeah, we'll do like that. Pitch up a little bit. In here. Put it up because the wing does flex a lot. From the back view.
Bravo and Alpha Alpha.
Zoom out. Click. Back. Zoom out. We can probably move back. This one is like way up against the edge. Okay.
United
So
1190,
we'll do that.
LB.
I just don't like the window clipping. Very, very annoying.
United
Being at
41
follows.
states,
Okay.
crank at 7,000, Newark altitude at 300.
Alright. Do I have any other? I do not have that. We'll go ahead and make it.
45.
Let's go. This one? Go like this. Yeah, do like this one. It'll be like create. Go hard mounted. No, schematic. Seems like, yeah, I guess action. Control 5. Then also we need a camera, dash cam. Like, go. And then we can have this one, like, swing with the horizon. Do we horizon thing or what? Nah, we won't. Should we? Maybe control. Right, this is good. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this clip somewhere? This clip a little bit. What if we go like this looks like here.
Right heading 190, maintain 2,000.
We'll do this one. Alright, boarding's all set. Let's do last few checks. Alright, temperature seems good. We'll turn the cockpit down from the forward. Awesome. Final load sheet. We'll go ahead and cross check those. 7.5 and 26.4 is all set here. Confirm fuel. Confirm fuel. Go back to performance. And we'll do this. Sync that up. Runway 31, dry. Weather seems all set. 300. Wind has changed. 260 at 6. Altimeter 30. Up to 31. Calculate. Tax on. And we'll go flaps 2. We'll take that. Okay, good. Put that in. And pluck that one out. That's all set. Secondary we have all set, and then flight plan for O'Hare we'll have later. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're all ready to push. Let's go ahead and do that. So, make sure there is nobody behind us, nobody around us. We can go ahead and close this door right here. And lock. Make sure all doors are closed. Doors are all closed. Ground. From everything is all set. All loaded up. Fuel required. Fuel required. Awesome. With 4 minutes to spare. Cool. Awesome. And we'll be all set to go as we're going to start pushing here in just a second. I think we're just waiting on the tug to connect.
You're kind of 188 to maintain down.
We're going to go ahead and keep it on standby for now. Everything else all ready? Yep. Okay. We're ready to go. Now, how are we going to push? Did it ask me for push instructions? We're right. North on position 8A. What's that? Facing north on 8A. That seems fine. We'll do that. Alright. Go ahead. Parking brakes are released. Roger. Rita sounds nice and high here, all the way to the max. We'll mute the pilot. And I will shut up as well. I can go ahead and turn off Blanta. We can push. It is a ramp, so we do not need controller permission. Unless he says something else. There we go. We're tracking on Volanta. Yes, we are. All right. For the parking brakes. We shall start engine number 1. Starting 1. That is a good start on engine 1 available. Awesome. Taxi runway 31 is not too far, so we'll go ahead and start 2 as well. Starting 2. Okay, hold on a minute. That camera view is way too high. I'm gonna have to adjust it. Is she wearing a FedEx suit? No. Alright, starting 2. I'm gonna adjust these views in the meantime. Because we're only here for sound. That is a good start on 1 and 2. Awesome. Avail. Flaps 2 up 0.7 to trim. We can actually check on here. I didn't know that. 0.7. Go. We can go flat. We can go ahead and go flaps 2. We can flip engine mode back here. You said flaps 2. Go ahead and request clearance once he stops talking. I'm just confirming we have information, the current day's information. Mission Quebec, wind 270 at 6, 300, temperature 31, dew point 8. Okay. New York Center, good afternoon, Frontier Flight 2206, pushback on stand 8 Alpha, requesting taxi runway 31 with Quebec.
Flight 2206, runway 31, taxi at Bravo.
Bravo Zulu 31, Frontier Flight 2206. Alright, cool.
Yeah, 41,
Bravo Zulu. And that's as simple as straight ahead up there. And then all the way to the end. Okay, cool. Flight control test. So, pull left, pull right, neutral, pull down, pull up, neutral, and rudder. Pull left, pull right. Oh, I gotta bring the rudder up on, like on my car. Rudder. Hello. Rudder confirm. Pull right, pull left, neutral. Tiller, pull left, pull right, neutral. And then brakes. I see them brake will come up. Auto brake can come on to max. Spoilers can go way down, back down, or back up. Arm those. Awesome. Tax lights can come on. Runway turn off can come on. And release the parking brake. Takeoff config can be tested. Normal. Predicted wind shear can come on. That can come on. All set, APU can come on. Alright, taxi out of here. So again, right turn here, straight down that way, and then all the way down is here. Make sure we make this turn here. And it's also kind of like downhill. Gotta close the window. Forgot about that. I used to forget about that all the time.
1045.
I don't think we need to, just because we have way enough power. Holy crap. Way enough power to get us rolling. Oh, just boom up the way. Yep, okay, 18 knots. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our terrain on both sides. This one will zoom out, this one will stay on 10. Scopes for auto.
There's 749 on your radar contact.
Keep on center line too.
Press 5 extra heavy, be layered.
Let's see what heading it gives us off the departure. Nowhere else we would go, so we would just stay on the center for later. So once we find on standby correct. Before I forget, we gotta go ahead and get Gavin on here. Listen to Alright. We'll go ahead and hold your Zulu. Am I a little too close to the window? Is that what it is? You can see me kind of person out the
back correct. You are releasing departure.
There you go.
Board is not off by 120.
Line it up. Stop it short. Hold and grab. Alright, park and brake. Lights off. Go ahead and turn on TARA. And let's hold it for a second. So what was I gonna do? It was so holding short Zulu. We also have we'll be waiting for a heading here. 180 is the speed. We can zoom in here, we can keep it on 20 here, 10 on ours. And just confirm 300, temperature 31, altimeter, sorry, 2.08. 5,000 departure. Okay. There was something else. What was it? See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Everything's all set here, right? We're all set. Okay, I think I might just be paranoid. We're okay. We're all ready to go, right? Lights. What's the cabin temperature? 50 degrees, so we'll turn in. Alright, all set. Let's go. And LaGuardia, sorry, New York Center, Frontier Airlines 2206, holding short Zulu, ready for departure. I don't know if I gave him a free, I don't know if I actually called him or not. Flight attendant, prepare for departure. Alright, all set here. Reset that. New York Center, Frontier Flight 2206, holding short, runway 31 at LaGuardia, Zulu, ready for takeoff. Roger, wind, runway 31 for takeoff. Alright. Get her rolling. Put the lights on. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Lights set. Cool them up.
Red 501, radar contact, cross, Charlie, at NBC 12000. And 25 knots.
Pretty aggressive to get her rolling. That's okay. All set here, all set here. Okay. Nothing here, we're all good. Yep. Line it up. Bring them down so we can hear ourselves better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the departure. Pull them up 40. And flex. press runway auto press blue. Use the rudder, we can lock the filler. 80. V1. Rotate. Get off. There we go. Positive rate. Gear is up. There we go. Holy crap, you really need some power to get it off the ground there. And fight. Feet off the rudder pedals, they can go off over there. What did it do though? Autopilot and go flex. Come on, man. Come on. One 5,022. Right 360 15,000. Right 360 15,000. Right. We shall resume normal speed. Flaps. Clean up in just a second. Here's the right hand turn. We go. These guys come off. There's LaGuardia behind us. See you. I think Yankee Stadium we already passed by. I went back here. Oh no, right off to our right hand side right there. That's not modeled at all, even though I think it should be. Did not have the New York thing. I did. Flaps up. F1, and we'll actually go flap 0 as well. Clean all of them up. We'll keep climbing this way. Peterborough, MetLife, Newark is over there. We're off to Chicago. Good rec codes for level 340. Level 340. Sounds good. There's managed climb. Let's avoid traffic, maybe incoming. That... No, it did not seem like it. I don't know, maybe the turn comes a little later than just that, okay. Because there's New York. There's a lot more smoke here like 3 hours ago when I logged in. But Chicago is stacked, they have 45 departures, oh my god. Terminal 5 is fully filled up. I don't even know if we'll get a gate. We might have to go to the penalty box. We might need to go to the penalty box. I don't know. Alright, bro. Go on. Yeah, shoot. Terminal 5's actually, like, filled. We can't park anywhere else. past 10,000 here. Go ahead, click those off. I'll bring the sounds down. Way down. There we go. Enough for me to speak.
Hold short.
And I'll bring VATSIM up. Here we go. That should be good. I'm gonna wait for him to speak, just kind of benchmark everything. I want to turn myself up too. Here we go. I don't know why I was so quiet.
41, wind 300, 10,
This is fine.
right middle.
We may remove all of our fixes. Fixes. I'm sorry.
Alright,
What?
on the alpha.
Fix.
501, so maintain 7,000.
17 to the
Delta 469, these layers.
Oh, I'm so dumb. How do you remove fixes again? No, hold on. I might literally be stupid.
Kick off the over to contact.
Am I dumb?
Direction Florida, maintain 7,000.
No, fixing it here. I might actually be done. We'll clear this fully.
Okay, 180 across.
We're gonna go ahead and insert KORD
Ground 29.
radius of we'll put 50 miles. No, this one will do 10. This one will do KORD 25. Nope. 25.
You got 21,
This one will do KORD
182 right line.
50. Just so we know. I did the wrong one. Wait, on the other one.
541, heavy, maintain.
No, okay, we're good. I'm gonna adjust this to whatever runway I'm gonna be assigned to. Either 27 center or 28. I'm gonna guess 27 center. Just based off of our arrival. So we're gonna go ahead and put in KORD 27 center. If we get 28 center, that'd be pretty cool. Is somebody streaming out of O'Hare tonight? Is that why it's so busy?
And a 188 yacht to the left here, across the runway, to ground 119.
Everybody. Mickety Mike is doing it. A330 driver is doing it.
These layers space change.
Oh shit, hold on. I thought we should have done that. There we go. Who else was there? It was that 330 driver, that's what it was. Oh, did he just arrive? He did just arrive. He arrived in from Minneapolis. Okay. Let me go ahead, put that in there now. 10 miles. And same thing over here. KORD 27 center. We'll ask for 28 center if possible, but I don't think they will allow because of just how much traffic. Do you guys understand how much traffic is actually going through Chicago right now? There's 18 center. We can go ahead and pull standard. I don't think you guys understand what kind of traffic is actually, or what's actually going on at O'Hare right now. I see, that's annoying. gonna put it right here.
41 to clear on Mike.
Yeah, 41, thanks.
This is a negative 30. Okay.
Crossbow left, thanks, back in at 41, thanks very much.
Yeah, like O'Hare is stacked right now. Good shot.
Kind of 198. Have a great day. Good job, Tower.
Thanks, see you later.
Alright, and then... Yeah, everybody's booked up right now in O'Hare. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's an event. I hope it's not an event. Just everybody... It's just everybody flying.
Contact Washington Center 13372.
Is that us?
Reference 501 heavy, descend and
It's
maintain.
not us. Okay, good.
Descend maintain 3000 F101.
Yeah, after 916, cross Hayde at maintain flight level 180. American
Okay.
749 New York.
Just waiting for our call time. We're gonna be in New York Center for a while.
724 Bravo, leaving my airspace.
Sorry, let me go ahead show you guys what I mean. Like, it is, New York is crazy right now. I can't put it any other way. It's insane. If I could, like, I need to turn off
2197.
this.
22 right there, take off with 210.
Not Volanta, but this is Chicago O'Hare right now.
Bridge 4710.
It is nuts.
Right, line from way traffic departs down.
How many people online? Can I see how many people online? This is everybody online.
Around 501, descend and maintain.
And here's us right here.
2000 F101.
$95. They're gonna highlight or no? No, I can't do that. Let me go ahead and... We just won't worry about that because honestly, I'm a little worried about us not being able to find a spot. I mean, again, so the whole thing with O'Hare is that, you know, you land, you taxi for 30 minutes, and then you go to a penalty box. And that's what we're most likely going to do. If we're going to land 28 Center, we'll probably hold here. If not here, then they'll take us up north. And then in here. This is a very common penalty box, especially for like Terminal 5 arrivals. If not, they'll bring us up and just hold us here. Like this plane right here. We're just holding here. We're going to have to conserve some fuel. We should have... Oh, we should take more fuel. Shouldn't... Yeah, we really did.
Frontier A321-211 is airborne, passing 1,400, climbing 5,000.
97, thanks. Climb maintain 12,000.
Maintain 12,000,
Yeah, we should have thought about that. Now that O'Hare actually has a good one,
American 1479.
it's going to be realistic too,
Right
so...
line away, traffic departs downfield.
You know, I don't mind. I really don't mind.
Getting a block to American 1479.
But I
right
definitely
line
should
away,
have stocked up
traffic
on fuel.
departs downfield.
That is most definitely my
Friend
fault.
501, left heading 230, cleared ILS 22 left.
F230, clear DLS 2 to left, F170.
Yeah, 2197, clear direct ship.
Clear direct ship, United 2190.
Captain Elias. This is Mickey Mike right here. Here we go. Flying to Frankfurt. We got a long ways to go. Okay. There's also 75 Spy. He's flying...
Friend 501, turn left heading 190, cleared ILS
Something.
22 left.
190, clear DLS 2 to left,
I have
F170.
no idea where he's at. I just hope we land on the 28 and 27. Because if we have to fly around for the 10s, that'd be really upsetting. I'd like to at least see downtown Chicago. Get a little midway here neglected. And ours gonna be busy for a while because everybody's been asking for this
Just a question.
so long.
From American 47.
Go ahead.
Do you not need to give a position in the approach lane for gas and fuel?
Yeah, I do, but I never do it.
We can go ahead and disarm these.
But I appreciate the call at the frequency, that's all.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be critical. I just want to know the feedback.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, no, I was just joking, but yeah, you are right. I should have put it that way.
Actually, yeah, one thing I really noticed was that with this,
Press 501, wind 210,
Real pixel.
runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Frontier Airlines.
but again, yeah, it's like a whole lot of blue.
Clear 4710, ready to contact.
I was like right up against it, really. Doesn't look too far here. If I zoom in, you know, I'm like right here already.
Clear 4710, thanks.
Like here, for
clear to
example,
Rossville, maintain 1.
the white ones, just really bright pixels. Here is a lot of green and blue.
2197, climb maintain flight level 380.
I'll maintain 380.
Whatever.
To 2197.
I don't understand how it works. That's fine. Oh, 75 Spy. I think he's doing. This is him right here again.
New York Center, United 661. We're on the ground at Newark with information whiskey looking for IFR clearance to Chicago. Here.
I'll get you PDC in just a second here.
Thank you.
American 1479, radar contact, city altitude pass.
2005 American 1479.
Roger, clear direct to Wavy, maintain 12000.
Wavy 12000 American 1479.
Script 4710, climb maintain flight level 300. 1949 is going to maintain 6000.
6,000, 1949.
New York Center, Black Sea 410 heavy, we're flight level 330 and 6 miles. Oh, what was the call sign? Black Sea 412. Black Sea 412, Roger, come maintain level 410.
We can use these cameras here.
Okay, no problem. Maintain level 330.
That's why I created them.
American 1479, climb team flight level 240.
240 American 1479.
American 749 is my frequency. Yeah, contact Washington 13372. Now 2753 New York Center, cross Hayde at maintain level 180. Now 1949, turn right heading 090, descend maintain 3000.
090, 2000, 1949.
United 3916, cross Racky at maintain 13000, the Newark altimeter is 3001.
Racky at 13000.
Black Sea 412 cross Geno at and maintain flight level 230. Geno at 230. taxi Juliet, cross 22 right, contact 1219 on the other side.
Taxi Juliet, we cross 22 right and then ground 121.9 hours for space 01. Thank you, bye.
Delta 1008, leave my airspace, frequency change of take care. Overture advisory, Delta 1008, happy Friday. Thanks. Roger.
I'm gonna put the camera here. I think it's gonna look a little better. Mainly looking out the window. So like right here. Yes. Look at that.
American 1479, contact Washington 13372.
Yes, so everybody, it looks like everybody's getting directed off of Ernie instead of Fire. Arrivals actually don't even look that bad. I think we could get 2-8 center.
Yeah, 3916 cross suite at maintain 7000.
Sweet, out of maintain 7,000.
As cruise, we can go ahead and disable the seatbelts. We probably could have done it a while back. He's right below us. Let's see if we can spot him. Where is he? Oh, he's way far away. Okay, it's a 3:30 going from Toronto to JFK. He's... Wait, that must be him somewhere over there. I don't know. I know there's AI contrails, so I want to see those. Well, and there's also like other AI contrails as well. The skies, right? Maybe? Heck? Guess not.
1949, wind 30010, gust 19, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right to the wind, 1949.
We're actually going to be switching frequencies in a little bit. DC also has like approach on, so maybe that could have been a fun place. I was thinking Dallas, but Dallas... Actually, Dallas is about the same distance from O'Hare as New York is.
No aircraft on the frequency New York Center closing at this time. Have a good day, and thanks for flying. See you later.
Awesome. Let's see that. Okay, let's watch the frequencies that we're going to be coming on. Now, Chicago Center. Oh, 134875. What do I keep forgetting about? 134875. One 34875. Okay. And did I disable that little feature? Oh, I should have turned off cabin announcements, right? I did. But they're annoying as hell. So I can change them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we still got quite a ways to go. We're gonna be watching O'Hare weather. Because I was told there might be some rain, but I don't believe him. Let me take a look. Okay, here we go. Does seem like a little bit of rain is coming, so we're gonna have to. I'm actually gonna have to watch it because I have a few things outside, so I'll be watching that too. Is zoom in enough? Not really. Zoom out here. We can actually go ahead and what we can do is we can turn this to below. No threats above us. Frontier ops, we're on time, no ADC required. Awesome. We'll keep it here for now. I was gonna put a certain camera view on. Let's do this one. Oh no, I was gonna keep the camera view. It's this one, yeah. Buffalo, New York is off to the right-hand side. And I think it is covered in fog right now. I think that should be Buffalo, New York. It actually is, okay. Yeah, Buffalo. I haven't flown to Buffalo yet, have we? I've flown in there once. One time only. Well, maybe I should raise it a little bit. Yes. Like right there. Alright, noted that this camera has a bit of clipping on this side. Just a little bit. Duly noted. But yeah, there's Buffalo for you. I can actually see it from here. The airport's like way out there somewhere. Stadiums are like down here. I think, oh, there it is, Hamrock Stadium. The airport's like way up there when there's downtown. Traffic above and below us, all heading away. Just about halfway here. Oh, this camera for a while here. I like this one. Bumping up right now. Yeah, I know. I can see that on the map. It's up to 56 departures. I'm not worried about traffic too much. The only thing I am worried about is actually getting a gate. But funny enough, I was gonna ask specifically to wait at a gate in a penalty box. Looks like we're gonna have to either way. Actually, no. Most of the gates in the further mic terminal have cleared up for the most part, I believe. I gotta turn off the Volanta people. But yeah, for the most part, they cleared up. Like, this is where Frontier always parks, and that's all clear. Because before, I'm not kidding, every single gate was taken, and there were people literally, there was a few people waiting, like, right here in this taxiway. But thankfully, that they're all gone now. We might not have to wait. Which, again, I wouldn't mind waiting a little bit. But, you know, everything would have been bad. Waiting for anything is always terrible because you never know how long it's gonna take. This dude does not have machinery. Yes, very nice. Funny enough, this doesn't show unless it's zoom in. Whatever. Screenshot. Looking at. I've never landed in this airport. Haven't took off. I've just flown around. Just 2 hours today flying around, and that's it. Negative mic is off. Frankfurt. We gotta keep an eye out for PDC. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. I got it. Something to attend to. Okay, I really hope I did not miss anything, such as maybe a message or so. I did not. Okay. So let's start preparing for descent. First and foremost, performance. Next phase. Let's get weather for Chicago. We got Michigan just south of us. Somewhere over there. Sun is nice and high. High enough. We gotta start planning. So Chicago Center. Let's just double check. Make sure. Make sure that we're going to be connected to the right frequency. Well, it looks like we should be on Detroit frequency or Cleveland Center right now. 119.875. 119.875. Yes.
American 24.
And 134. No, the other one. 127.775. 127.775. Here we go. Cleveland Center, Frontier Flight 2206 with you for level 340.
Frontier Flight to 2206, Cleveland Center. Good evening.
Alright, sounds good. So traffic in Chicago seems to be dying down just a little bit, or at least less than what it is. It's mostly arrivals now. It seems like traffic is now going for the runways. So the gates are nice and free, and will be even more freer than afterward as well. It's just that everybody's waiting to taxi on the international ramp, and if I could show that, I can in fact show that. First center is going to be what? Okay. Yes, everybody's now pushed back, and I think they're all waiting on like one person who just pushed. A380s can't even taxi here, so he's going to go down to Gulf down to 28 Center. That's the way it goes in Chicago, which I'm pretty sure they're going to be updating a few taxiways here so they can actually taxi like maybe November and Yankee. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. But yeah, everybody's now up in line here. But if they're doing operations here, we're going to ask to get 28 Center once we're closer to O'Hare, to Chicago, and second, so we get one of the best taxis in the United States. And of course, get like pretty straightforward. It'd be on Bravo. Right over here. It'd be Lima, down Lima, and then we would probably go. Oh no, yeah, Lima, or somehow get us to like Victor 7. Maybe they would give us Victor then, and then down to one of these gates right here. I don't know which one yet. We're probably gonna take either one of these ones down here, or we're probably gonna take this one right here. What's it called? 37. What it was called? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. If we have to hold, we'll hold. Be very, very Chicago-like. But if not, that's even better. Weather information currently in Chicago, looking like a. I think there's a storm north of me, so. Going with American Pop Ghost.
Speedbird 171 descend and maintain flight level 240 expedite.
Very good. Nate.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie, cheers, thank you. Speedbird 171, reset transponder, squawk 5254.
Okay, and then Chicago weather, 3008. Clouds are not a factor. Visibility is not a factor. Thankfully, the smoke cleared up. Temperature 33 dew.22. I do see a few storms up south and down below. Maybe just a little bit of rain. So better looking 299.4, and that's pretty normal for Chicago. Maybe a little bit of precipitation coming in. I don't see any on my forecast, my app, so should be fine. Just cumulative distance south moving east, we should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Evan, what's up, man? You made it. We were just starting our descent to Chicago in a few minutes. We're just making our way into the airspace. Departure out of New York was pretty uneventful. Had some tower. Very, very good looking departure. Runway 31, short taxi, very beautiful looking over upside. Flew by Yonkers, made it down to I pronounced it Cote, something. Up north, over this Erie or Huron, Lake Erie. That's hard. Okay, this is Huron. Yes, Huron, Erie, Ontario. Okay. And slowly making our way to Case. It's the transition point. It should be, I think, not Flint. No, Flint's just north of us. Of course, it's cloudy and all, but not a problem, because of course we have Lansing right here, Grand Rapids coming through, Wind, and then it does look like the arrivals are spooling up a little bit, but the departures are moving out of their way. See, they already cleared most of them out, so the gates should be available. Again, America, it's not America, it's America Pop Ghost. Most likely, consistent with regular Chicago arrivals, the Wind 3 landing west has you coming off at either Fire or Ernie. It looks like they're vectoring people off at Ernie.
Flight 2206, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87 for Chicago Center, Frontier Flight 2206. Have a good day. See you. In the back. He's not a real G. Alright. I'm actually going to turn those.
Yeah, Chicago Center.
Turn those up. See. Here we go.
Any chance I could change my cruise out up to,
You're going to work if I do a short hop. Dude, you got to hop on, Milwaukee to O'Hare, or, I'm thinking maybe Green Bay to Chicago. Or Indianapolis. I don't know, somewhere there, somewhere close. I think Indianapolis would be closer. Plus the arrivals better. If you're doing Chicago. Yeah, arrivals are spooling up quite a bit. Not too many internationals, so our gates shouldn't be a factor, but holy crap is the line for departure building on runway 27 left. They're not really... Okay, so what it looks like is arrivals are either landing on 27 right, so on the very, very north runway, but it does look like most of them are going down south to 28 center, so that is some good news. And as soon as I spoke that, it looks like they're doing the complete opposite. Okay, never mind. We'll ask for 28 center, and if controller giveth, then we take it. It seems like the spread's pretty even, though. North, south, north, south. What I mean is, no, why did I open Discord again, bro? What I mean is, 28 center and 27 center. I prefer 28 center because, you know, we get to taxi with the view of the terminal. Not that we don't here, but it's just a lot more open. We have to... Actually, maybe we do want to cross back here so we can watch all the departures. Hopefully the line won't build, though. I don't know if we'll have to wait in the booth here. But we can... Either way, we'll have a pretty simple taxi back. We want either this gate right here. What was it? M something. Hello. This was M35. This is where I departed out of going to Cancun last time. We'll park the plane right there. Or we take M23. This is M30. I'm sorry. Either M30 or M35. And that'll be up to us last minute. But either way, we'll have it settled before we get there. It doesn't matter which one. But yeah, regular arrivals.
November 181 Hotel Sierra.
I was just about to say. This is from Atlanta.
Direct to Milwaukee, Airport.
He's from Denver. Eastern Fort Worth. Anybody from up north? Yeah, here we go, Canada. So he looks like he's coming up from Wind. So I guess it is from Fire.
111 contact
He did
Minneapolis
fly a little past. So
123.4 on the typical one.
we will watch that. See if we can get a word in here.
3 Lima Mike Oscar. Contact
Never mind.
Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Maybe after him here. Pull the rudder pedals up.
3 Lima Mike Oscar. Contact Minneapolis 133.4.
Over to Minneapolis.
29er 904. Temperature 33, 2.22. Wind. And Chicago Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 2206 with you for level 340.
Frontier Flight 2206, Chicago Center.
Just so he knows we're here. Establishing our presence. We're going to most likely get handoff to approach 119.000. Oh, look at that. We're right here. 119.000. Yeah, Chicago got full staff, and I hope it stays like this. O'Hara Tower and ground is all on. Everybody's on. My goodness. Awesome. It's going to be fun. It's very fun. The A380's off. He's going to London Heathrow. But yeah, it looks like they might bring us off of Fire.
531, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
Off of Fire, down straight south, intercept.
531, Chicago approach 119.0.
Again, I'll ask for 28 center. If not, I guess I'll have to take.
Takeaway 48, descend via the Turtle 6 arrival, O'Hare altimeter 299.4.
Need the ILS 27 center.
Turtle 6, 299.4, TW48.
We're currently planned for 27 center, I believe. No, we're not. Hold on. Book Lazarus 7. I think in Simbrief I had 28. I did have 28 center. If they change it, then we'll have to be okay with it. I think, which one do I have? It is 28 center. Okay. Oh, that's right. I wasn't doing this.
Center,
Wind. What was the wind?
Jet 401, Chicago.
We'll get it straight from the ATIS as well. O'Hare.
Frontier Flight 2206, cross river, add and maintain flight level 200.
Let's hope that wasn't to me because I was not listening. Let's see if he calls back. I don't know if somebody else. Shoot, what were we looking at? We were talking about. Dang it. I'm lost. I'm honestly lost.
119.0.
Oh, weather. O'Hare arrival. General ATIS is information Tango. 300 at 8. Is the wind?
Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 360, resume normal speed.
What is going on? Huh? If I remember, Barrow for 28 center is 869, 851. 869 is the other one. 851 is 28 center, yes. Level 180.
JetBlue 28, descend via the Turtle 6.
We'll have that ready. KORD is put in 28 center.
Speedbird 55 Bravo Chicago Center, radar cleared to direct Taze, climb and maintain flight level 370. Up to 370, clear direct Taze, Speedbird 55 Bravo. Speedbird 55 Bravo Super, resume at normal speed. Normal speed, 55. United 1476, same Mach number.
We gotta watch for our call sign now because we're gonna be starting to descend anytime soon. Where do I find that iniBuilds 321 sound pack? It's on the Sim Marketplace.
United 1476, maintain Mach 0.80 or greater.
It's by Bravo Airspace, but
United
it's
523, maintain Mach 0.79.
Bravo
If unable,
Airspace.
advise.
Yeah, it's only in the in-sim marketplace, as far as I know.
United 998, Chicago Center. Roger, turn 10 degrees right vector for traffic. American 2247, there's traffic established in the hold at Mkita. You will be restricted above them.
It does look like it, yeah. But they don't sell anything else on any other platform. I was gonna do one other thing with one of the fixes. I was looking for have 27. I don't know why I have 27 center.
Delta 2739, descend and maintain flight level 240.
What? Oh, okay. KORD.
Who was looking for lower?
Two-way center.
That'll be
25 miles.
Ground 9233, descend via the flight 7 arrival, accept, maintain 300 knots.
Do not need this
O'Hare
one.
altimeter 29er, not 4.
And KORD.
Somebody the flight 730.
Well, I'll let this one once we actually confirm the runway, because this is for a radio, for an actual heading. Because this is
2739, I have
273, and this is
ready to copy.
273. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, we'll have to.
Give me 1
At
second.
10 miles.
2739.
Yes. Okay. Oh no, stupid.
United 998, I have a new route to O'Hare, advise ready to
I
copy.
need 273 as well. No, wrong one. Hold on. 273. Not 273. The opposite. 180 degrees.
Delta 9665,
93.
contact Minneapolis Center 133.
That looks good. Okay.
Delta 966, contact Minneapolis Center. Thank you.
Chicago Center, very good.
Alright, let's just listen up for a call sign here anytime soon. Get it
All the
sent
on 8421
through.
Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 280, resume normal speed.
Grand Rapids just north of us here. Lake Michigan.
1760, coming up on opposite.
Right here.
American 1760, descend via the flight 7 arrival, accept, maintain 300 knots, the O'Hare altimeter 29er, 4.
That'll be the flight 7, except maintain 300 knots, 29er, 4.
Chicago Center, FedEx
I can zoom
134. Any
in.
idea what's going on back at KORD? Is there like an event or something?
There's a new scenery that just dropped.
Oh, okay.
United 998, turn left heading 3.
How do you not know? I wonder if some people are literally flying in and out of O'Hare,
Delta 2739,
not knowing
clear
there's a
direct
new scenery.
Watson, it's
That
wind
is way too loud.
Tango, Sierra November, and then the Watson 4.
Yeah, one of these people literally not know there's a new scenery and are just flying out like normal. And there's like 50 people on the ground and they have no idea why. But yeah, we really need a new scenery. Taxiways are not all normal. There's 40 departures on the ground. They're all still lined up for 27 left. I don't know why they're not using 28 right. I won't judge. I'm not departing. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Some center plan to hold short of taxiway Victor Victor.
1740, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Departures. Departures expect 22 left. 27 left from Tango Tango.
Delta 1539, contact Chicago.
Where's Victor Victor? Okay. Yeah, we'll ask for 28 center. I think they'll give it to us on approach.
United 998, new route to O'Hare, advise ready to copy. United 998, Twitter Watson, Whiskey, Alpha Tango, Sierra November.
Oh, it's a
and then
Spirit
the
aircraft on the
Watson
ground.
4 arrival.
Going to Memphis. Does not have the scenery. Based on what gate he's coming from. And,
I have a Mach 523 approaching Copper Center.
He's going from Terminal 5, so inaccurate. Unoptimal. Suboptimal. No, unoptimal, sorry. We probably just saw all the traffic and started to fly without most three. I'm very surprised that people aren't aware. It's kind of been news for about a month at this point. It's been about, I think, a little more than a month. It was June 4th, I think they announced.
Yeah, 1884 Chicago Farewell.
There are a few storm clouds. I don't know, see anything here. I think this might be them. I don't know.
And was there an American that called?
American 1472.
1472, what's your location?
It's American 1420.
American 1422, what's your location?
Currently at Dusty.
Saw that for me?
Delta Uniform, Cross Shop, Echo Echo.
American 1422, roger. Stand by.
Let's see if we get a descent clearance anytime soon.
Sorry, last call, I just took over, I just hopped on this frequency, so give me a second, I'm still getting caught up. I don't believe you missed anything from me though. Alright, that's good.
Let's hope he doesn't forget about us, because that'd be kind of sad.
Last call on the e-bake ticket. Chicago 5 Pop, Chicago Center, welcome. Climb team level 330 within normal speed. American 1422.
We'll have plenty of time to descend though.
Here?
In here?
Delta 2739 Chicago.
Oh, approach did hop off. That's not good.
Delta 2358. What's your location? Yeah, Delta 2358. It's going to maintain flow of 19 or 0 ITS. Southwest 4506 Chicago Center, welcome. Climbing team flow of 310 within normal speed. At 998 Chicago.
I'm gonna call to see if we get a descent clearance here.
2739 Chicago.
Chicago, this is Delta 2739.
Delta 2739 is going to maintain 12000 Neil Harold 29904.
994 descend and maintain 12000.
If I get to get a word in. And Chicago Center, Frontier Flight 2206. Should we be descending?
Last call again. 998, at 998, it's going to maintain flight level 240 now, then descend to cross holes at maintain 12000 Harold.
We get the altitude.
Descend level 240 now, then cross holes 12000, 994,
And last call was Frontier Flight 2206. Were we supposed to be descending a little earlier, or are we good so far?
Frontier Flight 2206, yeah, you were supposed to be descending a while ago. Descend to maintain 900,000 Neil Harold, Cinders 29904, good rated.
That's why I asked.
Sorry, I just got on.
That's alright, down to 900,000. One more time for the altimeter.
Altimeter is 29904.
Oh yeah, 29994. Information Tango down to 9,000 for the 2206. Thank you. Expediter radar descent. That's okay. We'll go open descent. Here we go. Burn under descent. Seatbelts can come on.
American 2247.
Low is good.
I don't see yet.
Low, right?
Say your position.
We clicked that. We did. Okay, landing performance. Let's go. Okay, I should probably go ahead and ask him now because approach is not online.
Okay, and American 2246
Refresh.
should be on Chicago
Try.
9.0.
Go medium auto brake, no reverser. We'll go with the reverse. Auto throttle on, all good. We just need the landing weight. We'll get that real close.
504 Chicago.
Air Canada 504,
We'll get the gate with the ground and tower.
Making sure you're here. United,
Towers. Towers 120.75.
Maintain level 240.
0.75.
Number 2358 contact Cleveland.
I want to make sure the ATC is not too loud.
9.87, go back.
I think we should be good though.
Air Canada 504 Cleveland 119.87, go back.
119.8.
Alright.
1884 descend now, display level 240, then descend across holes that maintain 12000. The O'Hare altimeter is 299.
Climbing 10,000 above. That is a 777. Going to leap safe.
Lufthansa 431. Yeah, I do not even my control. You switch to mini.
We can descend even more.
Alright, sounds good. Beaver 55 Bravo, Chicago.
Oh yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it down. We got still a ways to go.
2206, contact Chicago approach 119.0. Let them know you're expediting your descent.
190, we'll let them know for our descent. 2206, thank you. You're doing a great job.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, I didn't see them on radar, but whatever. Guess they are on. Chicago approach. Good evening, Frontier Flight 2206, descending down through flight level 260 with an expedited descent.
Fine, whatever. Sorry. Okay, United 531, turn left heading 360.
I did not realize I blocked.
Heading 360, maintain 210 now. Delta 4865, O'Hare Tower 180.75.
I'll wait for him to finish up. I got time.
United 2160, let's see, clear direct Hazel, cross Hazel 4000, cleared ILS 28 center approach. Frontier Flight 2260, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 6000.
Right 360, down to 6,000, Frontier Flight 2206.
Spirit Wing 2753, Chicago Center 134.8.
Right 360, down to 6,000. Right 360. And we'll keep it mellow.
Someone's at 5,000, so what?
That's alright. Yeah, that's kind of our fault. We should have asked earlier for our descent. This is Milwaukee. That is Waukegan. Never mind. I think we'll just make a loop and then straight down.
Turn left heading 280, trying to localize it. Southwest 2808, Chicago departure radar contact. Climb maintain 13,000, clear direct DQ.
Make sure we are actually descending. Yeah, he's a little busy right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not.
United 2160, did I give you 27 center?
No, it's, yeah, 27.
Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Clear ILS 27 center.
Sure, whatever.
Last aircraft contact, call sign? 1524 radar contact, maintain 5,000 for now.
5,000.
United 531, cleared ILS from 28 center approach.
Oh, don't turn here.
O'Hare Tower now, 126.9. United 1077, Chicago Center 134.87. Frontier Flight 2206, turn right heading 160.
Right 160, 2206.
Chicago approach. United 1933, Chicago approach, hello, ILS 27 right.
Holy deceleration.
On the path 312 heavy radar contact, climb
Is that
maintain
just the
15,000.
G-force? That's
Clear for
looking
Mike.
crazy. Did I did mount though. Okay.
Wolf Area 84 Golf
29
Heavy,
under
on the
4.
Frontier radar contact, maintain 5,000.
We'll keep up with the weather here as well.
American 1524
Looks good
direct
so
Delta,
far.
climb maintain 15,000.
15,000 direct Delta.
And Milwaukee's a lot farther up north than I thought. Than I remember, actually. I'm sorry, not thought.
27 Delta 2749.
Yeah, holy turn.
Oh, Delta 2739, runway 27 center approach from Bagua.
27 center from Bagua, 27 center.
Holy turn.
Approach American 1760, west, correction, 11 left.
American 1760, Chicago approach.
I want to watch
welcome.
where we'll come out in 6,000. Probably not that steep.
LS7 right approach.
Maybe like a little, not that steep, but good. Like maybe this far.
TWA 48, descend
We'll be
maintain
okay.
5,000.
5,000
American
Yeah,
1524,
that's
climb
right.
maintain 15,000 direct Duffy. Expedite decline, please.
Alright, we'll pick up the flight. Oh, yeah, we're right back.
Oh shoot, American 1524, turn right. I'm sorry, you didn't climb in time. Turn right heading 100, vector speed traffic.
Yeah, my fault. 100 return now for
American 1524 traffic. Traffic at your at your 10 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound is going to be a TWA MD82. He's descending to 5,000, so I need you to turn to the right immediately and expedite your climb 15,000.
And we're flying that return is for the cloud.
Oh yeah, well that's the problem, right? Wolf Area 84 Golf, climb maintain 15,000.
He's a funny controller. Funny guy. Alright.
Frontier flight 2206. You're doing fine. Turn left heading 180. Descend maintain 6,000.
Right 180 or left 180?
Fly heading 180.
180, and what's the altitude?
Delta 27,
Alright,
39,
6,000, it's fine.
Clear direct Nichols.
Alright, we'll zoom in here, zoom in here.
American 1524. Now
We're good on the profile overall. We'll descend when we have to.
3487, direct Delta, my bad.
Yep, direct up. Sorry. American 2247, O'Hare Tower 126.9.
Double.
United 531, O'Hare Tower 120.75.
Very noted, 531.
Thank you.
Chicago, approach United 523 Heavy, flight level 120, descend 8110 by flight 7.
United 523, Chicago approach 227 right.
Back 27 right, United 523.
Right 180.
4276,
All right.
227 right as well.
Coast is along that side. We made our full circle now.
United 1688, Chicago departure radar contact, maintain 5,000, clear direct.
What's the sun at?
First 6, Cedar.
Okay, we still got time. It seems like the departures are clearing up as well. Arrivals have cleared up. I lied on the departures. There's still way too many departures. Still waiting on the others to clear up. There's 10,000 feet. We need the lights on right here.
Yes, 15,000 direct up. TWA 4088, maintain 210 knots, turn left heading 360.
360, 310.
Delta 2739, cross Nichols at 9,000, cleared ILS 27 center.
I ran fuel.
Cross Nichols and
8,800. We're doing good.
2739.
Air India 128.
So cut down. We'll get the landing weight. I will go ahead medium auto brake.
United 998. Yeah, I got you. ILS 27 center, approach from Bagua.
Yeah, let's from Baltimore.
We're most likely gonna get 27 center.
Air Canada 128, heavy.
Alas.
Okay. 4742, Chicago departure radar contact. Climb maintain 15,000 direct bacon.
Bacon. I know what that is. I know where to get the bacon too.
United 1688, climb maintain 15,000 direct casino. TWA 4888, turn left heading 290, going to local address.
We're just very relaxed here. I like it. I love how relaxed we are.
33, descend maintain 7,000.
7,000.
approach.
United 988, direct cycle, approximately 9,000, cleared ILS, 27 center approach.
I gotta listen. The second they say Frontier, I go, you know, just a little,
Welfare,
like I'm listening up.
Golf Heavy.
Yeah, we gotta start zooming in here.
1347.
We're good on the altitude. You can go ahead. Turn that down.
134.87.
We gotta chill out on this side here. We're done at 6,000 nice and early.
74 kilo, you as well.
Speed coming down, okay? We're good. We got a right hand turn here in just a second. We'll go ahead and select all. This all can be an issue here. It just allows us to see traffic above and below us.
TWA 4888, you're cleared ILS 28 center approach.
Some sounds come up. I hope I'm loud enough too. I think I should be. Talking over. Don't like it. It was not 4 people. It was 2 people. I need help. Here we go. A little dust on there. Where's he going? What up north? It's up north. Let's see. There's 28 centers on our. Oh, let's ask. Nope. Too late.
Yes, sir. 4,000. 5,000.
I get 27 center. Just watch.
Yeah, that's 2823.
I think if he gives us 27 center, and we tell him that we had 28 center planned, he'll say like, okay, whatever. So, we're being bad boys. We're being bad boys today. What the hell's flying into DuPage? What are we doing?
Yeah, what's up, 3,000 from we got 9 ahead of us, so watching out for
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you a turn right in.
Oh, I see him. 210. He's making him turn around. Direct Bongo, just so you know, we had runway 28 center planned from the beginning. I don't know if that's the runway you have for us.
Oh, you have 28 center.
If we make a right-hand turn 270, we'll have enough time to switch over.
Yeah, that's fine. Turn right.
270, and we'll switch over direct Bongo for runway 27 center vectors. 2206, sorry about that. 27 right, and we'll plan for that direct Bongo. 2206, thank you.
Okay, United 19.
Alright, 27 right, that's okay. ILS 27 right.
Whatever you're doing, that's not, you can have to do 28 center. Fly heading
090 2206. We can still do 27 right if you want.
No, 28 center.
Roger, left 090 2206.
TWA 488.
Alright, whatever. Yeah, I guess he'll back towards back around.
UPS 130, you up?
I know where Kaminsky is either. I know where that is too.
American 1760, time maintain.
Alright, that's our apologies. Sorry if you're instead of watching, I apologize for that. For her approach, I'm sorry. That's our mistake. 210 knots, left heading 360. I cannot see. What the heck? Why am I blocking with my hand? What are we doing? Alright, we're good. 210, 360. Okay, cool. We can actually start dropping. He said once we're on 360. Yeah, we're just making loops in the sky at this point. This actually looks kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. Loop here, and then loop here. Very nice.
correct, and
360, is there a plane ahead of us? What's the issue? Nobody behind it. So okay, we'll go 210. 210. We'll hold them. 6,000 as well for now. This is chaotic. I am not gonna lie, it's most chaotic ATP performance. That's his head there. He's gonna give us a vector. Zero localizer for 28 center. 22 center. And the localizer?
Turn right.
Do that out there. You have everything set up, right? I didn't localizer, so we will start following this path right here.
2777.
We're gonna start watching our flaps here. Because we are good ILS 27 center approach from your flight 126. No, it is 27 center. Okay. Bravo. 27 center. Yep. No star. Insert. 290. 290. Come on. 90. 90. What do we do? We need whole new stuff here. 853. Here we go. Okay, we're all set. 27 center. 27 center. 27 center. Import. New weather. Let's do new weather. Greg Jimbo, Crown Jimbo, 27, well, direct Jimbo.
Yep, direct Jimbo going to localizer.
Good ILS localizer Jimbo 2206.
Thank you. Good night.
Alright, we'll have it like this. That's fine. What's the altitude for it? Jimbo is 4,000. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're on the localizer. Holy mess. So so 27 center. We'll go ahead and put those fixes in. We do not need this one. This one's gone. This one, KORD 27 center. Radial 093. 9 miles. We good here? Flight plan 27 center. Right, we're all good. We'll watch the landing from here as well. Prospect 27 center, put that in, 2992. 9992. Temperature 33270 at 11. And 853 just confirmed. Come on, 27 center, here we go. 853. 853. Okay, we're good. Okay, here's the profile. We're good there? Okay. We're all good. We're all good. We'll make it. Landing. 810 for fuel. Doesn't even have any top. Okay. We'll burn, say, 200. 165.3. It doesn't matter. It's negative. 165.3. That's good enough. But if no reverse, that doesn't matter. Low auto brake. Gonna let us roll. We'll do medium auto brake. Because medium auto brake will take us about halfway, and that'll let us roll down to about here. Let it float a little bit, so we'll go over here. Okay, that's fine. Plugs it up and comes
I'm sorry, who wants what?
Who wants what? I don't know either, man.
You're going to get ILS.
Alright, now we're all set.
You want RNAV 7 center? You want 27 center?
Ah!
Oh, okay, you're going to get that. 294.
Come on, it's Chicago. You gotta be a little more aggressive. 299. What?
KORD
Ooh, I haven't heard of Virgin. Wow.
No problem, United 51, maintain 15,000 per jump.
2200. Oh no, we're actually good because we can just pick up the ILS with the approach mode. And make sure we got approach mode active. That's true. Okay. We got that localizer right there. There's a plane behind us. He's a plane in front of us. He's 77, yes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and. Okay, we're good with speed right now. A lot of arrivals, a lot of departures. Who is this?
Okay, hi. I maintain 156,000 per Quebec.
Okay, XP's flying United from LaGuardia to O'Hare, same route as me. Alright, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and slow down to speed. We'll go flaps 1. Here we are on glide slope. We can start slowing ourselves down. Here's downtown Chicago. 126.9 from 2206, apologies. 126.9, that's a weird tower frequency. Alright. And then ground frequency is inbound. 121.9, okay. We're gonna be all set. Okay. So, we're all good here. I did not get that. Yep, there's the rain.
7 miles in diameter by speed deviation. Here, flight 2206, you're just about to go through this.
Alright, 2206 in sight. Go flaps 2.
Just let me know if you get any turbulence or wind shear or anything.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. We're slowing down pretty well. The lights on. You ready to say something?
Yeah, 998, welcome to you. The high speed left or the high speed taxi, Echo Foxtrot, hold short of 271.
Alright, we're all good here. Pass through it. Nothing. There's Wrigley. What is the game preview on that monitor?
Top of 2739, cross runway 27 left at Romeo, hold short of hotel.
That's St. Louis Cardinals. Okay. We're speeding until the last line.
2,500.
We're gonna go. That's a lightning strike. Y'all saw that? I saw that. We got G's open. We're gonna get flight recorder open as well. Have that running. Some flight recorder. Yeah, the departure's wound down a lot. And
2,000.
landing. Gates will take M35 if we have to. But we're gonna exit off right here. Alright, gear down, flaps 3. Left and clear for landing. Come on. Arm spoilers. Here we are for landing, all set, configured, just about ready to go. Go around. You don't need to rally anymore. Go around for 27 center. Where is it? 290 at 4,000. 4,000. 290. We'll zoom in all the way here.
4942
No, no.
Roger.
Left's full.
Departure frequency for you is going to be 128.57.
Oh, here we go. There's the vertices right here.
Taxi 326, you expect
1,000.
Start the recording here. We are live and recording. Beautiful. Off for departure there. There's some turbulence. Alright. We're all set? We're all good. Okay. Let's land it. And we're going... My aircraft.
American 86 Heavy for runway 26 the 1933 short of runway 27 center.
Keep the lights on. Let's screw us up. And the 2206, we do have clearance to land, correct?
American
400.
runway 26 7011 runway 27
It's sometime clear to land 2206. We always back there.
300.
A little high already.
100 above.
100 above. Here we go. Now we're back
Minimum.
on landing. High.
100.
Second line.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
We're floating it.
Retard.
That's okay. We're floating it.
Retard.
Flare.
Slide.
We'll take that. 200. Reversers. Unlock that. And reversers are out. Spoilers. Deceleration.
Another 2 minutes for the wing turbulence prior departure. American 86, any contact cabin pressure, woman
Push the tiller. Reversers off.
Yeah,
Go ahead, exit off here. Use the brakes. We'll exit off right here.
2206, left turn, high speed, echo, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 27 left.
High speed echo, Foxtrot, hold short 27 left, 2206.
1933 cross runway 27 center.
Foxtrot. Now, Foxtrot. Where's that? Okay, that's gonna be straight ahead. Once high speed, we'll go ahead. Bring in the spoilers.
O'Hare Tower United 523 ILS 27 right.
Yeah, 523 O'Hare Tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Flaps up.
There is an area of heavy to extreme.
He wants us high speed, right? There's somebody behind us?
12 to 11 o'clock.
Yes, there is.
7 miles diameter. Just slipping south of the runway 27
Light them
right
off.
final.
At least for now.
Number 2, runway 27
Let's go
right
to auto.
Number 2.
After that comes off, we're all good here. Stand by.
Air flight 2206. Thought I could get you across with the departure.
It's okay. There's a departure on us. Behind us. That's who it is. Somewhere? Yeah. U.S. Airways. They're nice and heavy. Temperature, nice and high. What's the cabin temperature, actually? I didn't even check. That's pretty high. Okay. We are going to start the APU in just a minute or two. We're going to hold Victor here. We're going to ask for Mike 35. Actually, performance, very good compared to a giant airport with a hell ton of traffic. So, Foxtrot. Okay, and I take that back. But again, I have, what's it called? Yeah, there we go. But I have everything on, like every terminal detail. I wouldn't be having that on like a regular flight day.
320, wind 27011, caution wing turbulence, runway 27 left to Tango, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
American 4942, traffic across downfield, runway 27 left to Tango, line up on wing.
Bring a break.
1760, looks like you wanted the realistic taxi experience today. Fine with me. Taxi Charlie 3, Delta, Zulu, hold short of runway 27.
Just moving.
Come on, man, you know I do my homework. Actually, yeah, Charlie 3, Delta Zulu.
Hey, that's off to him though. Alright, we gotta be ready though. Oh my god. Shut up, bro. My sim crashes instead. Alright, he's gonna be departing downfield. Here we go. We'll put in right out to him. There's V1. He's just lifting off like a tail tracker. Rotate. Holy crap.
Frontier Flight 2206, cross 7 Foxtrot, Foxtrot, hold short of hotel, contact ground point 9.
Press 271 Foxtrot, hold short, hotel, will contact ground 119. 2206, good job.
Taxi 320 for red link 360.
Right, 360,
You said hold short hotel, right? Hotel is going to be straight down there. We'll take a break here. Crossing. We'll start the APU. Turn off these lights again. Turn that off. Start, then we'll hold short hotel. We'll hold short here. We'll contact ground. Parking brake. 121.9, that's all set. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask him for taxi. Holy crap. Alright. And Chicago ground, good evening. Frontier 2206 requesting taxi to gate Mike 35. Awesome. Let's see.
Frontier Flight 3206, taxi to ramp by a right hotel, Zulu, November, Golf.
Oh, right hotel, Zulu, November, Golf, Victor 3 to the ramp. 2206. The right hotel, Zulu, back here, November, Golf, the classic O'Hare experience. Okay, cool. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and accelerate. We're gonna wait for the APU to start up before we do anything else. These lights can come off. And a right-hand turn is a custom. There is, we can stop recording. I don't know, I forgot to stop it. Alright. It's gonna be a long one. It's O'Hare. Go turn here. Awesome. And we're in for a long one, boys. I think I already got that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna accelerate long enough. And we're gonna shut down engine 1. It's gonna be a long one. Holy crap, there he goes. The Zulu, right? So Zulu is gonna be the one all the way up against here. Okay. And welcome to O'Hare. Coding down 1. Oh yeah, there's a line. Alright. And we're gonna have to be using a lot of power here, so we'll left hand turn. Left hand shouldn't be too hard, but just keep us rolling because we just dropped 5 knots here. This is going to take us along the right side, if I'm not mistaken. Correct. Accelerate back to our good 22 knots or so. We got the taxi lights on, right? I don't think we even need the APU on. Awesome. We'll back down to idle.
American 532 RT on or about?
Being on this ramp is terrible.
Are you an arrival or departure?
Oh, we are way off. Whoops. Is it this camera view? Nah.
You are on inbound ground. Contact outbound ground 121.750.
That's a good screenshot right there. Yeah, we're way off. Okay. That's okay. We got plenty of fuel to keep us rolling.
1884, left turn on, go straight left turn, Lima.
We're turning off. There's a light. Like, whoa.
Alright, left turn, Lima, Alpha 12, Alpha to the right, heading.
Keep it up, come on. Okay, well, I guess we'll go a high idle. Not that high. That high. And it's not high enough, is it? A little higher? This? That's a 40% idle. that? No idea what that is. November is last one before the runways. Alpha Bravo then November. Where they are. So, I mean, I have good enough frames, right? I can definitely feel like an input delay, which is normal for bad frames. So here's Alpha, that's Bravo, here's November. You know what? Matter of fact, we'll actually accelerate down November. Not a high-speed turn, so we'll brake a little bit. We'll ease off the killer. Oh no, we understeered with killer input, but we oversteered on the real life. Oh, holy crap! What's the reaction? Now we just high-speed tax. I think 35 knots is the max, so we'll just accelerate as fast as we can go. I love all this stuff. Here's 35. Down to lower idle.
Left or right on 1884, make a hold position.
Yeah, see, the engine above idle pulls us to the left.
1884, behind the 737, passing left to right, make a left and alpha.
Alright, behind the American, we'll make a left turn on Alpha 6. So we have to
Full idle. Oh yeah, because we're rolling. Like, we are rolling. And we're up. Okay. What are all these planes? So FedEx, Iberia, that American, United, is that Lufthansa? Yeah, that is. We have two JetBlue. One back there, one over here. JetBlue doesn't even have that many routes out of O'Hare, actually.
You're at 1884, are you able to make a left turn onto Bravo or
Golf.
too far?
Victor 3. Okay, so we...
We can try our best for that.
I think it's going to be where that,
1884, a...
Lufthansa is.
Give me a call again, or let me know when you can.
But back where we were before, are the ramps, there's like 3 planes there. Oh my god, did we just go way off? No, actually, it could have been our rivals. Yeah, it's where the Lufthansa is waiting. I think he's waiting on something. That's Lufthansa card left, but we can go ahead and do our stuff up.
Alright, United 1884, make that hard left.
At 1884,
You're holding stuff.
Then continue Alpha 6 in the right.
Alright, so yeah, Alpha.
Nice, slowly rolling that way.
Correction, Bravo 6 in the right. Hard left and Bravo.
If I left on Bravo, then Alpha 6 is the right. Bravo load out of 14.
That is 1476, safe parking.
Lower idle.
That is 1476, continue on Zulu, left November, left Bravo 1, Bravo Alpha 6, Alpha 6.
Here's Golf coming up here. Here we are rolling in. The speedy guys will be like, hello. Not really. Okay, Golf, here we go. Slow down, come on, you can slow down. Left hand turn. Victor 3, the ramp. Victor 3 is just ahead. We'll go and line ourselves up here. Which is weird that it's Victor 3. You'd have to taxi down Victor. But whatever. No one's just back. I'm okay with that. I actually love so much that we finally get Evo. Brake and turn. Holy crap. I'm like a reckless driver here. The Deltas ever a sighting in O'Hare. Yeah, I think they used to be more common when they were in Terminal 2, but once they downsized and moved to Terminal 3, the Terminal 5 kind of disappeared. Alright, so we're all good. So we're going to go ahead and request our gate. It's going to be M35. What was it again? So from the map, let me take a look here. Do we want the heavy gate to get closer to the actual terminal, or a little? Are we okay being a little farther out? Request follow me. No. Take United. Lower down. Come on. Come on. 30. Alright.
Good afternoon, American 1760, holding short.
Lower down finally.
American 1760.
We are approaching the gate.
Hotel 11 Alpha, I believe, 1760.
Correction, American 1760 O'Hare ground. Taxi to the ramp.
Go in here.
Via Zulu, November, Alpha 10, Alpha.
I forgot what we
Actually,
actually
ramp
take.
is Zulu, November, Alpha 10, Alpha.
Can we take the center one? I believe so. Yeah, because this is... You take the far one. Ah, I see. So here we go. We're taking the far one, so we need right here. Yep, like that. That's what we're taking. Quite the O'Hare experience. Speed her up. We'll keep bringing steady. Lights can come off. There we go. I actually like how this finally worked. Correct. Alright, we're gonna slow her down so we can turn this off. Slow it down here. Holy shit. Okay. A little bit. Come on, get her moving. Enough. Wow. Okay. Like this. Moving. Stop. Perfect. Parking brake is set.
O'Hare ground, United Taxi 3 with
If you
short
bleed
term
on,
south.
we'll mute them. Anything else? Condition turn off. Good here. Brakes are fine. Very good parking. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm having a few frame hits, but that's, I assume, crap. Alright, shutting down engine 1. Sorry, engine 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Gate should be connecting here. Hello, gate. Oh, should I not have pressed that? Oh, I never did I? Oh, with Fenix, yeah, probably do have to. That's alright, we'll go ahead and keep putting. Company. Clock has stopped. We're all good. Beacon comes off. Lights are all off. He's going up for departure. And it appears that is it. We've arrived in Chicago. We go ahead and put ourselves in here. Now we're gonna do quite a little bit of exploring. This is exactly where my plane departed out of when we were flying to Mexico. Yeah, holy lag. Departures as he goes on to the left. So this comes to 7. That looks cool. Oh, he just touched down there. How far down was he down the runway? Oh, he got close. He got like really close. Hello, sir. Enjoying? Enjoying that? I'll take it. Yeah. What doors we need to open? The side doors. Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do is we are going to disconnect from that sim. Thank you very much. Aft cargo open. Okay. We're working on it right now. Awesome. Close this. Close this. Close this. We're gonna check up on all of our other screenshots. We're gonna post a few more. So, Batsim, where are you at? Here we go. Performance is already better. We're gonna place our camera right in here. The plane in the background, we'll have just a tablet. Okay. So, our whole trip, that looks wonky. Entire trip takes us from LaGuardia, right here, runway 31. The one screenshot right here. Screenshots are very important. At one loop, 2 loop, confusion, confusion again. That's not my screen. Finally landing on 27 center. Negative 200. I will take that. We got 193 up here. Then Foxtrot, hotels, Zulu, November, Golf, Victor 3 to the ramp. I love it. Ooh, and let's get a few screenshots while our passengers are deplanning. So screenshot, I think. Actually, no, I think it's different than that. Do we want to watch the replay? No, we're not even gonna do a replay. And thankfully, this one doesn't teleport you to where the replay started. Let me close the program. So that's good there. Okay, we're all good here. We're all good here. Okay, shutting down that light. We have what? How long was our flight today? Flight today, 2 hours 26. Gate to gate, it was supposed to be 2 hours 25. Okay, so we are on time. Then flight time, air time, hour 57. We had hour 57. Block time that we need. We're 1 minute delayed, and you know why? That's because we didn't descend early and we have to make these routes. That is fine. 1 minute delayed, negligible. And of course, the long factor, but that's O'Hare. So we got plenty of fuel to go around. We had plenty of fuel to go about. Very happy with that. Actually, it's my first O'Hare to LaGuardia flight. Yeah, because the other one was okay. Okay. All right, we're good. Everybody's good. We can close this down. Goodbye. And now we are to explore. Turn down the sim sounds here and explore beautiful O'Hare, because my goodness, does this look amazing. Yeah, that looks. Ooh, or do we want the other side? Nah, we'll get this side right here. little bit of the terminal. Nah, we're good. We want those views. Actually, you know what? That right there is perfect. Maybe like this with those views. Yes. At least, okay. Sorry. Just this is like your mom asking to take a picture with the family reunion and you want to go play with your buddies. Greeny. There we go. Alright. Cool. Let's begin. Begin the tour. So, you start with the highway. You drive up here. First and foremost, cell phone lots. That is a lot of lots. You drive in there from over there. All over here. You got the tram with you. Takes you all the way over here. That's modeled. Very nice. The tram, I don't even know where the train is. There you go. Train is modeled, and I can promise you this is accurate. This is exactly, and I mean exactly, even up to the way the straps are holding on to the railing. It is accurate. So, amazing. First of all, of course, the design. But the way the actual straps look makes it even more real. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disable GSX so it doesn't show up. Alright, moving on. As you drive, there's usually like little decorations here, and I'll make a mod for that, you know, make little Christmas decorations for the Christmas time, and then also, too many trees here. I thought I had a mod to make them smaller, but these are freaking huge. I don't understand why. A lot of aliasing with those street lights. Okay. Bridge. Bridge 1, Bridge 2. If I'd be a car, I'd be mad scared if I'm, you know, if you got a 777 driving on there, but whatever. Train goes down here. That's usually from downtown. For garage parking, me and my friends usually do that. You just drive through here, right side. We go underground because we park for about an hour to $3 an hour. Anything else is out here, and this is where you check out. Very nice and accurate. This takes you out to the outbound street. Okay, cool. Drive through here, you got the speed bumps. This looks accurate based on what I know, and I know this airport very well. Arrival to go down there. Departures up here, and let's start. So, Terminal 1. Here, Thunder. Terminal 1. First of all, great work by iniBuilds. Exterior out here, spot on. I'm gonna have to get a screenshot of all the. Or should I get one like over here? Yeah, you know what? This actually looks better. Maybe like right here. Yes. Maybe blur out grass, make it look better. Like this. Not a blurry shot too. Why not? We want to focus on the United sign, do we? I wish I could do that. That's okay. Move it inside. Cannot say anything that's wrong with it. Aside from lag, but that's my fault. You know, we got a plane that just freaking landed. So need to get one of these screens as well. Holy lag. Of course, looks amazing as we all expected it to be. It's so good that there's even these little global entry clear signs. I remember me and my friend were figuring out how to sign up for one of these, literally in this exact same spot, 1 for 1. Another cool detail that this is walled off. I don't remember if this is walled off or there's like one of these I forgot what they're called, tarp fences, but I guess walled off makes more sense. Either way, make it through. I actually have never been through this part, but the architecture is 1 for 1. You walk through, and I can't say this doesn't lie. The banners, of course, whatever. Apparently his name is Ernestine. I did not know that, but he had a Blackhawks jersey for the longest time during the season, during the NHL season recently. I think he has a United jersey now. Down here is your tunnel, not modeled, which I understand. I've messed around with the SDK a little bit, and it is kind of hard to model anything underground. But down here, architecture looks amazing. All these stores, down to the spot on. That's all I can say. McDonald's, I know that. I actually did not know that one was there. That looks fine. There's a Chili's somewhere here. There's Chili's right here. Got some real good views. Chili's here, you know. Whatever Chili's. I've never been there. Dunkin'. And then this is like the big gates. This is where a 777 would usually park. Now, there are a little bit extra in that direction, and the way you go is you backtrack a little bit. There's actually a club here. Here we go, and you go through here. There's your little coffee shop. And then, this is actually a very cute area. This is mostly where all the ERJs are. So, like, when you're driving by, you got these little dudes parked. Very, very nice. I had never been in here, but it looks very nice. If you do decide to cross down there, you know, then it looks about the same. It's up here. This is where you walk out. The stairs here, but, you know, again, if you don't model it, that's okay. I'm okay with it. ATMs, I actually don't remember the ATMs being here, but apparently they are. I know there's a giant lounge. There's a bunch of, like, cushioned chairs here. I know all this garnish, these gates. Yeah, oh yeah, there's, like, a lot of these, like, around here. This is nice. There are going to be a lot of these all throughout. Polaris Lounge is accurate, and if you go through here, you actually... Oh, wait. No, you actually do end up coming out somewhere. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Even though I've never been inside, I know for a fact it does. Going north first. Starbucks, yes. Extended area right here, yes. And everything here looks good. I did not know this was here. I didn't make my way up here. This looks like it's accurate, and I'll trust him with it. Going the other way, I did go the other way. The other way, there's the Auntie-Anne's. There's no look she works. What's back here? They're hiding something. Where the fryer's at? Yo, but deep frying. Sorry for the movement. All throughout here, there's a Starbucks. You have like little couches in the middle of the road here where people sit down. Not a big thing, not a big deal. I do have pictures of me taking pictures of like 777s and like 767s. All over here. Again, the couch is missing, but that's not a problem whatsoever compared to whatever FS Dream Team had. Another McDonald's. This one looks a little more modeled, if not. That is In and Out. It's not even McDonald's. Shame on you, iniBuilds. Did not know this Goose Island was here. I'm sure these windows actually work. And then down here, okay, see, yeah, these chairs are here. This I can't confirm is true. The reason why I was saying all those other edges are correct is because this is 1 for 1. This is a little cocktail bar, and the 3D people do not do this place justice. It is crowded here all day long. Mainly, and probably because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gates in this area. You know, and actually these stairs are here. So this place is always crowded. Like when I walked here, I couldn't get past this because there were so many people. It was like people trying to get, you know, walk into an NFL stadium. It was bad. There's a little expansion that they're working on, the 3 gates right here. I think they already started construction coming from over here. That's why these gates are gone, because it's already working. They already have vertical construction right here. But they're gonna have some time to do that. These gates for ERJs, I can't confirm this is all true. There's Terminal 1 checked out. I think this is like Ops Center, this right here, because there's nothing in here. And I'm not sure how you actually get in here, but I'll give it to them. Moving on. Back over here. If you make it through here and you go down south here, this end looks accurate enough. And they're just around here. And then if you made it past security, anywhere but the international terminal, you can walk between all of them using this little bridge here. And that's going to be using this right here. Again, the reason for it being walled off is because, you know, once you pass, so you can't walk through here because this is already past security. However, for arrivals, they can't go down here to pick up their bag and luggage. This looks 1 for 1 again. This is a bit of a weird thing, and this is what I was saying was a deal breaker. These vending machines are good. There's actually a shop either here or down there, like a sushi cocktail bar or something, some seafood place. The one thing they're missing is a giant Butch O'Hare aircraft, and that is the reason I said it's not a deal breaker, but kind of a deal breaker, is because it's because, you know, it's a relic named after the guy who freaking, you know, the airport's named after. Looks like this. Let me go ahead and share that. It's a plane on display. Yeah, it's on wires or on a stand, and it's right over here. It's walled off from this area, so you can see it, not touch it. But yeah, little disappointed they didn't put it there. You know, Butch O'Hare's the guy that's named after. This is like the weird area. So first of all, Terminal 2, it's old, and it's gonna get demolished in a few years. So I will not miss it. It is purely disgusting. I don't like it at all. Now from out here, obviously from out here, the graphics are insane. I cannot give more praise to iniBuilds for the work that they've done. They spent months taking pictures. This looks really good. It's always empty here because the only planes that fly here is Air Canada and United. And United, all the check-ins are over there, so people just walk. So that's why that place, that tunnel has so much. Yes, because it's Air Canada and United all throughout here. The reason I say it's terrible is because, actually, first of all, these doors are always open. There's doors here. You can see right through. The Starbucks is accurate, and it's always busy here. Very tight, very busy, very old, as you can see, very small. It looks straight out of a while ago. McDonald's, I have no idea if that's here. I think it is. But yes, very compact, very tight, and it's the exact same story down the other side. Now we get to Terminal 3. And again, you can like walk in between here. I know there's a playground here. This pod is here. There's a bunch of like the bathrooms, the vending machines. It's the weird dead area. I don't really see a lot of people here ever, and it's a little weird to be there. This is where Spirit moved their check-ins. Yeah, Spirit was checking in Terminal 2, even though their gates were here in Terminal 3. This is the rotunda. This is where usually a lot of events happen. This is where people play live music or whatever stuff. I know for a fact you can go up here because there's like bars and stuff and lounges. I've just never been up here. I've only been here once. And I didn't walk in that direction. I only walked in from this side. There is a Chicago Cubs themed bar over here that's missing. And I feel like it's a really big part of the O'Hare identity. So, another, not deal breaker, but a deal breaker. If that makes sense? Because it's kind of visible over here and it goes down that way. I'm going to look up what it looks like because I think you guys deserve to see. And it is very, very cool. And I think it should be added. You know, petition to add the Chicago Cubs bar. This is what it looks where was it? Yeah, so it stretches like all the way behind here. So that picture was taken like from over here. But specifically this area, as you're walking in, it looks, where was that one picture? Like this. This is like the beginning part from right here. This part right here, one con, one pro. One, lot of natural light. Very cool design. Especially you will rarely get sun because you can always stand underneath one of these places, you know, walk up against it. A lot of natural sun. That was a pro. The con is that it's very tight with these walls. This is very accurate. The last time I flew out of this terminal, and the only time, was on Spirit out of G8. I did not realize I was going to be my last ever Spirit Airlines flight. So that's unfortunate. Why does it look different? Oh, there's no HDR. So, last time ever on this on Spirit Airlines was out of G8, and I took a picture, not from G8 because I couldn't get a good view from here, but from right here. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and send the picture to my PC right now, just so I can show you guys. If I could find it. What did it say? Deboarding requested? Like, did it unload the bag first? I don't know what it did. Okay. What we're gonna do, actually, no, we're just gonna straight up restart GSX. Restart. We're just gonna we're not even gonna bother. We're gonna wait for it to restart. Okay. Where's that picture? It was December, right? No, September, I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna send over the pictures. Here are the pictures as well. Let me go ahead and close that. It's in desktop, local set. I close this. Thank you. Now it should be less laggy, hopefully. All right. Photos. So this is from that little satellite terminal. This is from also the satellites. And this is from this place right here. Let me see if I can align myself. You know, if there was a plane here, it'd be a lot better. This is from right here. It was a 321 Neo. I have the whole video on my channel, so that was like a little side quest right there. Otherwise, all the way down is the exact same thing. Moving on. Next terminal. It's next concourse. I'm sorry. This is already Terminal 3. I never actually walked in between here because I never walked from that area to the rotunda. I only walked from that area to the rotunda, not through here, but you know, whatever. There's doors here, don't worry. You know, you can just walk through. This is walled off. But yes, Terminal 3, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, let me get a screenshot of this. Yeah, this tower. Before we get there, actually, since it's near the rotunda tower, this thing finally spins. Alright, the Gaia simulation does not have this tower for some reason. The default 2024. Somebody from iniBuilds, I think, said works in the tower, so here you are. Here's your bird's eye view. Terminal 1, 2, 3, then 4 over there, but they have their own tower for that. Anyways, down here, Terminal 3. This is my favorite. My absolute favorite terminal here. Because you walk in, the American Airlines terminal. This place is always busy. Since Spirit moved out about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years actually at this point, there used to be like check-ins here for Spirit. They're all gone. Actually, I think there were some American check-in here too, but I guess they downsized. So they're all gone. So is all the security area past here, because this is where the Spirit thing used to be. American, however, nailed it. I'm looking for this specific door, because this door, I don't think there's no doors here. There's as far as I know, there's security that you can walk right through. Now the one thing, not a deal again, this is number 3, but it's actually a double, not a deal breaker, if that makes sense. The Butch O'Hare statue, can I not spell? Come on. The Butch O'Hare airplane, little bit. Like if it's O'Hare, you gotta have it. Receive. If it's, what's it called? The couches, no big deal. What was the other thing? The dinosaurs there. You know, Terminal 2, sure. The airport is a deal breaker. The Cubs bar is a deal breaker. And the other thing that is actually not a deal breaker, I'm sorry, this one's not that big of a deal, is a giant American Airlines sign. I don't know if I can remember the date that I saw it. Here we go. What date is this? It will not show me the date, so I will open it up here. Local send, maybe somewhere here. Local send. This giant American Airlines sign. Okay, I guess the doors are here. Oh, I guess you cannot. Well, yeah, okay, so it is an exit only. See, my bad. What time was this picture? This was like late at night, I think. First of all, it's cold. So that's one. I'm actually curious what day. This was February of 2025. Okay, at like 7 p.m. Yeah, so it was cold. It was cold and it was dark. Yes. So there's that. Another thing, Hall of Flags. First of all, there's these red poles here. Very accurate. There is the bar here. Yep. There's, this place is a little more full because there's like restaurants here. There's like a Starbucks and a local restaurant. But either way, very nice. This is amazing. Like this, come on. This is, first of all, Home Alone right here. Everybody was mentioning this as Home Alone. Hall of Flags, I think they've been calling it. One other thing, there's a food court here. There's a giant food court. McDonald's, Burger King, Popeye, Dunkin' Donuts. Way more than I can even remember. There's a taco place. There's a very good taco place that I wanted to try, but I'm never here. I don't even know the next time I'm going to be flying out of here. Maybe years. Again, advertisement. But there's a giant food court that I would love to visit again. One time, the only time I ever flew American was K5 to Cancun, right? This gate, it's been 2020, so I don't remember. I was young and stupid. Bathrooms, there should be a hallway down here. Kind of is. There's bathrooms down here. Because I just remember sprinting down this hallway, you know, at 7 in the morning flying. And then, of course, this one's a lot more spacious than the Terminal 2. And this is where the Aer Lingus and British Airways usually depart. And it's the same story over here. Same exact situation here. Very spacious. Now, the cool thing is, they actually did some construction here. So maybe that's when they walled off that area, when they did construction here, because these windows are a little different. That is accurate. This, when you come out from security, this is the best view you'll ever get in this entire airport. That's my hot take. Best view in the entire airport is right here. Because you get Terminal 5 action, you get downtown Chicago action, you get American here, There's a giant ramp. Like, come on, you can't sell me. Alright, I've said a lot. The Butch O'Hare statement, right? It's a cosmetic. But iniBuilds did a lot of detail for everything else. This is the only concourse that's not detailed close to what it is. Alright, or at least from what I remember. And I've been here about a year ago. This area right here. It is not this open. Like, it's not weaving. It does not weave like this left and right. It does not do that. Holy lag, first of all. Alright. It is very straight. First of all, this should be sticking out like this. You should have more definition of where the roof is, because you're like kind of closed off when you're in here, and there's a lot more chairs, a lot more walling. It does not zigzag this. Again, I promise you. One thing that I do not like about this is this concourse. But again, Spirit used to fly out of here, not anymore. I won't be flying out of here either. Not because of the bad modeling, but just in general, because it's only like American ERJs that fly out of here. It does curve like this, correct? And there's a lot of restaurants here. The reason I said that they should wall this off more is because there's a lot of restaurants. There's the Goose Island, there's a McDonald's, there's not a Dunkin' Donuts. There's a lot of places. This is where Spirit used to fly out of, like L9, 7, and 5. This is all ERJs. And then this little expansion area here, which was done in like 2015, I think. I never actually walked there. This is the one part of the airport I've actually never been to. And these gates are actually like literally just a few weeks old on this side. This side, they're just a few weeks old. Again, never been to this area. I know there's a Starbucks here somewhere. I think like up against this wall here. So I'll take their word for it. And I've actually seen videos too. And finally, Terminal 5. Before I forget, I wanted to take a picture with the train of, you know, all that. Where's the train? Where's the nearest train? And the trains at this airport are actually very fast. Here's the train. Very fast trains. They do the job very well. This tree is making me mad. Oh, go down. Yeah. Did I just miss the keybind? Yeah, I missed the keybind. Okay, we gotta wait for this train to come around. Another thing, yeah, when you are driving up like this, that thing up there is in fact spinning. I'm lagging very bad. That's not just you guys. That thing is in fact spinning. I think it spins a little faster than that. But holy crap, why is it stuck with all the lag? But yes, it is in fact like this. This is probably like my favorite place to be in the airport, like just driving up like this. The Hilton, and I'm gonna wait for the train to pull around. Right. There we go. And again, the train, very well modeled. I'm not even kidding. This is one for one exactly how it looks like. Again, even the straps. Even the straps. The stations themselves aren't modeled, but that's fine. You know, nobody ever goes here. Only me and my friend. And finally, Terminal 5 is the last one. Terminal 5. This is the last one. Parking garage, correct. You drive up here. This view right here is iconic. If you say that it's not, get out. Should go ahead and get a screeny right here. Is it right here or? Yes, right here. Like that. You drive up here. Frontier's all the way to the edge here. That's correct. A lot of these airlines here. Yep. And if we go start over here. 5A. 5B. Yep. That's all correct. Of course, I don't care if the airlines don't show in the back here. Those are something to change. But there's so much glass and so much detail here. It's absolutely amazing. These flags, that's correct. This area is so festive on Christmas time. It's truly amazing. And yes, there's a lot of natural light. Lot of natural light. Go ahead. Picture right. Of course, with the Chicago State. Yep. Maybe along here. Yes, along like that. Yes. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna also change the lights here as well. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Would it do like early? Yeah, like see during the day it looks even better than right now. But like early morning, before the sun even like rose, before the sun even rises, this place, lighting is absolutely amazing. All right, we got that. Holy crap! Going through here. This is in fact correct. You cannot go this way. I'm not sure why that's. I can see through there. The security, long line, annoying, smelly, and the duty-free shop. Another not deal breaker, but come on, man. It's more about come on, man. You serious? There's a Dunkin' Donuts stand that's been here for years, and I've gotten it several times because I'm fat. So I know where all the Dunkin' Donuts are. You know, I need my carbs. Otherwise, my pumps are flat. I know that's here for sure. That's here for sure. There used to be an Intelligentsia coffee down there before they started rebuilding this area. But again, there's a Dunkin' Donuts here, and I'm a little sad that it's gone. We're going this way first. I can't confirm this is here, except they have a bunch of stands out here with I love Capone hats, and I've been here recently, so I know. This is all Delta gates. They're literally that up. They're all Delta gates going this way. Burger King, in here. Chick-fil-A is my go-to stop in the early mornings. There's no window here, so I'm not sure what the heck is wrong with. Does it rain? Or is it back to foggy? And then Rotunda, if you're like Delta here, for example, they don't always arrive internationally. So if you don't, you can just walk through here and then go downstairs to get your bag. Very nice. I've only done it once in 2023. This is all Delta right here. It all looks exactly the same. Before it was Delta, though, I flew out on Southwest one time back in 2022. What the heck is happening outside? There's just more smoke. Can't be serious. And then down here, this is where Frontier used to fly out of. I remember this. It's just a long hallway with a bunch of seats. The gates are all over here. All right, going back the other way. This is the last part of the O'Hare, aside from the buildings and all. But probably get to that later. And I see people are starting to glitch. Yes, this way. Oh wait, I missed that a lot. So once you exit out from the duty free, there is an area here where usually it's actually every single time I've been here has been an Air India flight, Air India or Air Ethiopia. So it's always been like one demographic was always here. And like only one, like literally only those two options ever. This is just a gate. Now the cool thing is, this is not the widest it goes. The other sides are, I was gonna say bars. They're lounges. There's a United Polaris lounge here, or sorry, Delta Sky Club lounge. And this, I have no idea what it looks, but holy crap, this view is insane. If I change the time, or actually the weather, please. Custom weather. Uncheck live weather. Like, come on. This. Can't wait until I'm rich and famous. I can go on these. You know? You guys could help. There's another lounge here. I forgot what. I know the Dearborn. It's been here for a while. Business Lounge, Chicago. I'm not sure where this is from, but no, this couple earlier I noticed are pointing. Hey, look, honey. I don't know what they're pointing at. It's a jetway. Yes, you see. Do you see that particle on the jetway? Do you see that? Do you see that? That shouldn't be there usually. I don't know. It's a bit of a smaller one. And this is actually another part of it. What the heck? Is this a whole another one? Ooh, the mashed potatoes and veggies. Going this way. Hudson. I know Tortas, Frontera. I know that. This is the little details I appreciate. This Lego vending machine. They're all over the airport, and I know exactly this one is 100% this exact spot. You know, just about a foot away from this, and about 2 inches from okay, I'm kidding. Going this way. Nothing really exciting about this rotunda. Again, same exit for non-international flights. I think there's one more. I want to say lounge. I think it's a lounge. I have no idea. I've never seen this. All right, and this is where it looks good. All right, goodbye tram. And lady, you're a little high. Okay, so after a while, these people start. I was about to say start digging in your butt, twin, but come on. I flew out on one of these times before the expansion opened, or while they were still doing it. I don't know. And once we get past here, I can confirm butcher the burgers here. It looks a little weird because I think, yeah, there's a little shop here, but then like there's a lot of tables against the walls here, like not these round tables, but like, you know, the long ones. That's what it usually is like. Oh my gosh, have I been actually streaming at that? I need the HDR monitor. There we go. And this way is where you make it. This 1 for 1. Lots of natural light. These wall decorations are accurate. Every gate is accurate. All of these little things are accurate. The glass texturing. These shops, it's always the in motion shop, the headphones shop, and the clothing shop. The 6-point market, that's correct. And then the bar Sienna right here. Because we sit here. It actually doesn't look like this. It's like, comes out like that in a square and you sit around it. Bathrooms are this way. This is accurate. I can't confirm. In fact, I don't know where those people are moving. I got to turn the people off. There's a lot of lag. And all this, aside from that, looks good. There's our plane. Been sitting here for the last 45 minutes. We've been flying around. All this, spot on. I cannot complain. First time I flew out of here was down here, gate M39. And it's not the very last one because it's this one right here. Yes, one of these. And then the second time that I flew out of here, both to Mexico, was this one right here. So this is where we parked. This is where the plane that I took last time that I flew out of here. Cancun. That's where we parked. But other from that, first of all, I have no idea what happened to the weather. Tower looks good. Everything else looks good. Any other details? I'm going to go ahead and turn off live weather just because it's annoying. Live weather off. Thank you. Any other details here? Look good. I just hope they actually update this. Like, for example, I plane spot here. This parking lot right here. Me and my friend park our car. Imagine this is our car right here. Park right here. We have a beautiful view of all the arrivals, and all the arrivals usually like come off the reversers right about here. So that looks nice. This is very well modeled. It's gonna look a lot different arriving in 28. That's why I wanted 28 Center, because I wanted to see, you know, this. Isn't coming around here. I think this is where we've been parking more recently. So you get a lot better view up here. But there's always a 747. There's actually an MD-11 right here where the windows popped out and all the engine coiling's on. UPS MD-11 has been grounded for the longest time. Usually the Cathay Pacific 747 over here. All the FedEx are over here. Cannot complain about this. I thought I jump scared me. I have no idea why. Hello? Yeah, I know. Can I go up, please? There we go. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks accurate. Nothing else to complain about? Everything up north, there's a few more things, but I already showed the lots. The taxiways all look good. All the maintenance hangars. Just if we had Air Force 2 for the Democratic National Convention in 2024 park over here. We had Joe Biden flying on Air Force 1 over here. This is where all the private ramps are. Sports teams usually fly in over here. I know this is like little private ramp. Like the Blackhawks, the Bears, I think they always fly out of this ramp. This is, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Signature Aviation. That's, see, you got the golf cart, so you know it's private. And this just looks very nice. I think this is where it is. I could probably track where they fly out if I watch the videos. I know, free. Cool thing actually. The previous FS Dream Team had Allstate Arena included, but it was very low poly. This is very nice, very well mono sold to Target. I actually went here once. You're not, technically for game, this is a Chicago Wolves minor league team. You're not allowed to park where the Target is, but we parked all the way over here. You know, supposedly violators will be towed and fined, but whatever. You know, we still parked here. More lakes, more runways. I'm so happy they didn't line us on this runway. Then we have, I think this is the American hangar right here. You can see this from a while away. And the United hangar is over here. Is it this one? Right here, I think. Or is it? Okay, I guess it is. Yes, all the taxiways look amazing. Ooh. Nothing else I can complain about. Yeah, everything looks good. Obviously, downtown in the background is all by itself. Oh, I guess it was the weather causing the lag. Ooh, quick little addition. Right this area here. Where all the snow plows usually are stored. We're going to have to depart off of runway 22 left one this time. Because you get like a very nice view. You know, all this kind of passing by. It looks very nice out of the view. Winter ops are going to go insane. I promise you guys. Winter ops, like if I switch the time and the date, say, oh yeah, see, this time it would have been dark already. January, and I increase the snow depth. December. Bring back the time. This would look insane, especially with like a little cloud coverage. Come on. Come on. Winter Chicago ops. God. God damn. Come on. I'm kidding. GTA 5. In GTA 5. Anyway, let me just change this back before somebody comes in and wonders why the heck do I have that. Is this real weather? Okay, so I guess that was just a weird weather clip. Either way, thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining up. And whenever the next time, I don't know if I'm done with my little flight sim break, but, you know, might as well be. So I'll see you guys all next time, whenever next time is. I'm just going to park myself right over here. Change. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.